What's up, YouTube? Damn, I'm a camera like that. What the fuck? Ew. Hold on, gang. Y'all getting fixed while I'm on the camera. Man, it don't even matter, man. Y'all gonna see half my head in this video. I mean, half my body in this video. Whatever you want to count it as, bro. Like, look, bro, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all just see my head floating, bro. I'm talking. Y'all just see my head floating. But anyways, today I want to talk about how God only wants you to be your authentic self. This whole time, what God's plan for you is to be your authentic self. See, a lot of times we don't know who we are and we are lost because we don't have an identity. We try to associate ourselves with something that we hear from the world. But why are we trying to associate ourselves with, that was crazy, pause. Why are we trying to associate ourselves with the world when we can be associated with the power of God? Well, all we have to do is wake up and just be ourselves, present ourselves to the world as us, and not try to be something that we're not. See, a lot of times we don't like who we truly are, and we always want to upgrade ourselves. But have you ever took the time to just appreciate yourself, to see what you need to really upgrade? Because sometimes when you take the time to sit back and appreciate yourself, you start doing things that you never thought you would do before. You know why? Because you're in a default state where God is working through you, where God is doing his big one through you. And you're allowing God to do it because guess what? You're relaxed, you're chill, you're in your flow state, and you're just recording. You're just doing whatever. I'm talking about just recording because I'm recording a video. But you're just doing whatever. You're having a great day. You're just having fun. You don't have no expectations of nothing. You're just being your true, authentic self. See, when you're being your true, but this angle is crazy. When you're being your true, authentic self, dog, it just feels like the world can't tell you what to do. That's because you are following God's intuition. God is leading you on the right path. But when you start listening to the world and associating things to yourself that the world says, it feels like you just start overthinking things because you're trying to please the world. But why are you trying to please the world when you could just please yourself? When you could please yourself and you could be content with yourself and who you are and present yourself to the world as your true self, then guess what? The world will view you as your true self. The world will start presenting you with things that embodies your true authentic self. You see all these celebrities out here, people love and adore them because they being their true authentic self. They're not looking for people to like them. They are being themselves. And yes, we may call them weird, but that's okay because being weird is better than being a follower. They're being themselves. They're being a leader in their own life. And that's why people follow them. Because they're being their true authentic self. And when you being your true authentic self, like I said, you get called weird. A lot of people get called weird. We get called weird for just wanting to be ourselves. Because we don't follow behind what other people do. See, you wasn't meant to follow behind what other people do. You was meant to do what you want to do. You was meant to come down here to create, not be a follower. And it's a lot of followers out here. And they don't even know that they're following. They just do it unconsciously. And you can't even get mad at them. I can't even get mad at them, bro. I just be like, damn, if only they understood their true power. Because I see things different than what they see. But they're going to call you weird for seeing things different than what you see. But being weird is good and bad because people love weird people. People love weird people. That's why they follow and love and adore them. But at the same time, it's a lot of people that's actually intimidated of you because you being your true authentic self. And you being, damn, a nigga said, bro, hold on. That was crazy. A nigga sung that shit. Nigga talking about you. Hey, anyways, dog, with you being your true authentic self, that's when you are in your very magnetic state. And in your magnetic state, you attract and you repel. Meaning you attract the energy that you embody and you repel the energy that's not for you. You repel the people that's trying to take your energy. You naturally do this. You ever wonder why you and somebody fall out? After a while, you just be like, damn, it is what it is. And you go on about your day. You just naturally fall out with people. Have you ever noticed when you naturally align with people, when you're being your true authentic self, that it's so easy to talk to people? Because you already know how to do everything. You know how to be social. You know how to be confident. You know how to do all of this. All you have to do is be, and the right people that's aligned with you will show you your quality traits. If you just took, my bad, if you just took, that was crazy. Pause. Nigga swallowed too hard. Pause. Anyways, like I was saying, when you being your true authentic self, it's like you start attracting the people that appreciate your authenticity. That's nothing but God showing you that he appreciates your authenticity by aligning you with the people that appreciate your authenticity, because everybody is a physical expression of God. So at the end of the day, with you being yourself, you're just going to attract God more in your life. And the people are physical forms of God. So look at it like this. The more you be yourself, the more you attract God in your life. The more you be yourself, the more you attract God in your life. The more you be yourself, the more you attract God in your life. I'm ending the video off right there because I want y'all to take that last thing I said and repeat that to yourself every day. Repeat it to yourself every day. But I'm finna get off y'all screen because I'm just a floating head right now. Y'all just looking at me bobble my head. Pause. Gotta go. Give me a fist bump. I see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Hey, bro, don't be clipping that shit either where I be saying pause. I don't want to see that shit on TikTok or none of that shit. If I see that shit on TikTok, I will personally find you and you will be sent to the dungeon. All right? Peace out.